Hi everyone, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. We are about to enter this spooky cave that's got some corpses here. There's also a chest. I'm sure we're going to have to battle these two guys. Although this one's got cool, like, branches for armor. Is this Atherton's chest? Nope. Just a regular old chest. There we go. I knew it. I knew it.
I think I heard the sound of a gun.
Away with you!
That was lucky. I won't be able to do a parry like that again. Oh. Wow. Luck twice in a row? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Away with you!
Beat it!
Oh, beat it. I don't think I've heard him say that before. I'm sure I have. Alright, let's check out what else is here. Can't. Can't. This is it. Can't get up there. There's something up there. Can't get to it from this angle, so we'll have to go around. Strange. Really? Thought there'd be an entrance there. Oh, B. It's a cool little area. I like the ocean, so even just hearing the waves calms me. Nothing there, huh? And nothing in that one. Yes! That's Atherton's cache. Awesome. Bitter Purge. What? What is Bitter Purge? Alright, Bitter Purge, 135. 70 Spirit. Banish point gains are increased by 20%. Well, this one's got really good spirit recovery, so I think we'll go ahead and hold on to that. But oh, soul grabber. What have we over here? Another relatively fresh corpse. Boy, people just be wandering off into the wilderness and dying left and right in this place. This is a dangerous country. how far off track are we now? Oh, this was the locked chest. Okay, good. So now we're just continuing along the path to get maybe to that. If we can figure out where that last... Uh-oh. Where that last,
I can help.
The ward is. Oops. I feel like we're just bullying this guy. Okay, I really like having Antea be able to do a punch attack
Ask for help if you need
that
it.
knocks the enemy down.
Have a bit of this.
That was pretty great. Okay. So are we now... We're kind of below the mill, I think. Unless the mill's over that way still. I could check the map, but I'm not gonna. Let's see. Don't see a ward from here. This is where the cursed chest is. If I'm in the right place. Yep. And I still need one more Miller figurine. And I think it has to be on that piece of land that I can't reach because I can't jump to it because there's a ghost ward somewhere around here that I just cannot find. It's driving me nuts.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
That one. That's the one. Oh god. Oh, I'm stuck.
Divert your focus. The base shields this one.
Oh, that was weird. I couldn't move.
Trouble's about.
Uh-oh. Missed. Terrible. Oh my goodness, there's one up here too.
Wee Highland kiss for you.
Okay, got rid of him at least. Well, that's not fair.
Careful!
Try this on for size.
It's on you.
Oof. There it is. There it is. But I can't destroy the wall there. What if it's inside the barrels? Nope. It's not inside the barrels. Where is this blasted... You're killing me, Smalls. Dang. Okay, so it doesn't work here. think I've already gone through all of this thought process before. I attacked the bushes and everything. Although I can call her from here, so it's not there. Obviously it's on this side somewhere. Oh, now I can... I want to solve this. Rats.
A ward restrains me.
I know, dear. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh! There it is.
The ward's power is
Dang, man. How long did that take me?
I know.
I looked for this thing for so long. Okay, now... Oh, boy, I feel so much better now. Now we can go and collect... the loot out of the cursed chest. Resolve that piece of business. And then go up to the top of the mill. To the shelter there. And then fast travel back to the Harrows. Actually, I should check the mill to see if there was a Bible in
Strong
it.
you were, weak you now go.
Since I'm here. Smiling Death. Alright, 15 melee damage. Blocks 80% damage. 14 dexterity, 28 vitality. Damage dealt by red is increased by 60% against enemies in full health. Just against enemies with full health. As soon as they're damaged, suddenly he's being injured normally again. So that doesn't sound really useful. I guess it would be if you're completely surrounded. If you have a lot of enemies, then what you would want to do is make sure that you absolutely focus on one until you destroy it, then move on to another one. The second you damage a second enemy when you are against a crowd, then you have negated the benefit of that piece of equipment. Okay, so up to the... Oh, I could come this way. There's one here too. But I want to check the mill to see if there's a Bible in it, since I have to collect a bunch of Bibles now. For Mr. Bachelor. Seems like somebody other than a banisher should be doing this, but, you know, we saw the notice. We're kind of oh! Hello. We're kind of doing this on our own, I suppose. Snare miss this guy, or is he... we're not going to miss him with this. Ooh, got me. Good job, Antea. She has become quite powerful. I like it. Okay. Into the mill. And is there a Bible on a table in the mill? I know somewhere here there's a table with books. I remember that. I don't remember if a Bible was one of the books. There. Nope. Nope. And no, that's the letter from, yeah, Etienne Roulet. Nope, definitely not that one. Not that one. Not those. Well, bummer. Okay. Fair enough. Now to this little hideout, which might have one in it. No, it does not. Okay. Back to the Harrows. We'll give Caleb Watson his feathers so he can complete his wife's book. Ornithology? Is that the right word? Study of birds? I think it's ornithology. And then I think we'll probably take a look at the brewery, see if we can figure out what goes on there. Oh wait, Caleb is this way. Mr. Watson, sir. Huh? Where is he? I hear whistling. Is he out back? Where the Farford Nugan is this dude? And does he have a Bible I can steal? What the heck? There he is. I have never seen him out here before. Wow, okay.
Caleb, what can I do for you, Mr. McWraith?
2 feathers.
Here, a complete compendium of the Birds of New Eden by Ruth Watson. It's all there.
Her work is done. I owe you so much. Thank you. From the first to the last, thank you.
I'll leave you in peace, Mr. Watson.
There's no peace for the wicked, Mr. McWraith. You and I both know that.
Collecting feathers for a grieving Puritan. What a weird day.
I don't know if he deserved it, but let's say we did it for Ruth.
We did say that. We said exactly that. Move? Wait. Move. Is there something here? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is the bakery, isn't it? Isn't this where what's-his-face died? Oh, there's definitely some spiritual nonsense going on here. Okay, well, let's check. We'll probably be directed to come back here after we finish the haunting. Where is it? She said to go north across the bridge. Oh, well, alright. Why don't we just do it this way? There we go. This one. What? Way up here? Are you kidding? Holy Toledo. Alright, well, then we're gonna not make the same mistake we made last time, and we're gonna actually fast travel. I figured she was gonna be close by. Not way out in BFE. That's alright. It's a new area. We'll uncover more of the fog of war. Okay. So this is where we found her. Here. Oh. Bad cave. Bad cave. Well, there's some nasty wild animal living here. Oh! I know this spot. That is one of our one of our treasure places. This. That's gotta be it, right? Though it doesn't really... Like, one side is shorter than the other, considerably. Those two don't really look like that. Plus, I'm not sure I can get over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can. Okay, well, I can't do it now. Can't do it just yet. We've got work to do. We'll come back. I'm sure there's something over there that I'm gonna have to take care of anyway, so we shall get it then. Oh,
You aim
across
for the heart.
bridge.
I'll destroy the roots.
Okay. Last time I came here, I wasn't able to... Okay, we got one there. I didn't have this ability, so... One here. Is it just the two? Oh, there's three. Nuts. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Poo. Alright. Let's try this again.
Right, mate, I'm enjoying the
Nice.
target practice.
Like you need it.
Wow, that might be one of the first time that Antea has ever said something complimentary to Red about his shooting. Usually she teases him. This is neat. Alright, got something fun over there. It looks like the main building over there. So let's do this first. Oh god. Somebody got trapped back here. Or maybe just got squirreled away back here after they died. Oh, Miss Barrow, I've got questions that you need to answer about dead bodies on your land. And who farms all of this? Surely she doesn't do it by herself. That would be a ton of work. Is this another dead body? It is. Buried in the hay. Oh boy. I don't know. Lucy Barrow is becoming more and more suspicious. Okay, well this passes us through into another area, so I think we'll turn back here. And head for the main building.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
As soon as it wound up for the strike, I thought, I'll bet Red's injured. I'll bet he's gonna get one shot. One shotted. And yes, indeed. That is exactly what happened.
I can help.
I feel like a bloody target practice.
If I can just keep hitting this guy so that he... Oopsie doodle. No.
Careful!
Bastard.
Standing by.
Did I really just...
Die, you bastard.
I just remembered I've got another item that gives Red's rifle bonus damage to an enemy that's snared.
Don't let it crush you. You'll get it next time.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Reinforcements. Try this.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Die, you bastard.
Some demons. Made I was expecting an audience with Legion.
My goodness.
Someday, maybe. More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out.
Okay. Investigate the mill and the alehouse. Guess we'll do the mill first, since we're here.
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
Piss off.
That didn't do nearly what I wanted. this, my goodness. Even staggering the big red ones is... Oh, it's so useful.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Alright, am I able to move this cart? Because he came from underneath it. Maybe it was behind it. But no, can't move the cart. Alright.
Didn't Lucy say all her crops had failed?
Not all, it would seem. Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
Unsent letter from Lucy. Governor, I have a particular request, and I'm unsure who to contact. I would like to find an artist to paint my portrait. I do not care for anything grand, but I would like a face to be put on my legacy. Word scratched. Indeed, I believe my work to be remarkable and deserving of immortalization. There are not many recognized alewives, and I believe it is time for a change. I hope you shall be able to help me with my request. Gonna put a face on her.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside.
On her bottles.
And how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one.
Letter from Governor Fairfax Haskell to Lucy Barrow, 12th of June, 1695. From the pen of the most honorable Fairfax H. Haskell, Governor of the colonies of New Eden and roundabouts, to Lucy Barrow, alewife. My esteemed Lady Lucy Barrow, you are without a doubt a fine alewife. Your beer is not only the most exquisite, but also helps warm the hearts of our peers in these dark days. However, that is not enough. Please accept my condolences on the death of your partner, our baker, Perry Cottle. But we must move beyond our grief, for it is our duty, I as governor and you as craftswoman, to meet the needs of our community. That is why I am officially handing over the keys to the late Mr. Cottle's bakery to you, so that you can put your knowledge to work and bake our daily bread. Yours most obsequiously and sincerely, Governor Fairfax H. Haskell. Wow.
With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
Yeah. I'd be upset. They did not like each other. Hello. There we go.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve.
See, what are you doing?
I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out. Now.
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Cottle overstepped his mark. He should have known his threats could lead to serious punishment.
Are we really surprised, though?
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day.
Wait. How did she get... These barrels are so heavy once they're full. How did she get them upstairs? And why? Why store them up here? Oh boy. I mean, they're hundreds and hundreds of pounds when they're full. List of pending orders. June 1695. To be paid, Alexander Watson. Paid, Haskell, Elizabeth O'Hara, Phoebe Walcott.
Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Lucy Barrow's notebook. 1st of June, 1695. After many weeks of experimenting, I finally found the perfect substitute for barley. Oats. Simply oats. I'm proud of myself. Perry asked me about it. When I offered to sell the recipe to him, he turned red. How could he think that I would give it to him for free? My hard work is not part of our agreement. 7th of June, 1695. I found Perry spying on me this morning. He hid like a coward behind my window. Wants to know what my secret ingredient is. He'll know when he pays me. 10th of June. This morning when I got to my ale house, I saw someone had tried to break in. I know it was the blasted baker again. He'll do anything to get my secret. 11th of June. I have to close all windows when I work now if I want to be safe. Perry is always there. I know he is. I can hear him. I feel him. I wake up in the middle of the night each time I hear a sound. I must admit I am afraid. 12th of June. Maybe I could set traps around my house and Perry would get his foot snapped like the vile fox he is. That would teach him a lesson. Perchance he'd finally leave me alone. Key to an unknown door found in the ale house.
I wonder what this opens.
Banisher rule number 3.
Take key, find lock later. Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
Alright, so this is another locked chest that we're going to have to find a key to. Where's this door? And where are the weeds that are squeaking? Oh.
Once I bruise the heart, destroy the wisps within its roots.
Alright, there's the heart inside. So I'll have to go to the other side. Do we want to see what's up there first, though? No, we can't. We can't. Focus, Dan. Focus. It's the eternal struggle. Lucy Barrow's alehouse note. There are orders in progress. They will arrive when they arrive. There's no need to come pester me. It's not real great at that old customer service thing. Alright. So we've got a thing there. What's the purpose of being able to get up here? You don't need to be up here to shoot the... to shoot that.
So, what do we have here?
Deed of sale. In the year 1690, on the 15th day of July, afternoon, North Allerton, North Yorkshire. Witnessed Mr. Daniel Corbin of the sale of the tavern of the late Mr. Barrow and his widow, here present, Lucy Barrow, to Mr. Adair Bain for the sum of £12,000 sterling. She sold the place? Several years ago?
That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
Experimental notebook. Flavored beers. Juniper berries. Good for rheumatism, bloating, difficult digestions, urinary infections. Tart, sweet, resinous taste. Good. Honey. Soft and sweet. Good. Verbena. Good for digestive disorders. Flowery taste. Not good. Basil. Taste and smell disappear during brewing. Not good. Blueberry. Soft, sweet. Good. Strawberry. Pleasant, fruity taste, but you need to put a lot to be tasted. Need to be reworked. Coffee. If the coffee is not of good quality, the beer can be so bitter that it becomes undrinkable. Agreed. I've had some really bad coffee beers.
Sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers, and this one is talented.
Okay. Phytolacca decandra page. 2 to 3 yards tall, large perennial root. Is this what's growing outside? Uh-oh. But did... Ooh, toxic.
Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
Okay, so I'm seeing this. Is there... Why is that there? I don't see a root out there. Maybe the intent is for me to be able to... Oop. I hear you. To hit the heart from here. And then hit that. No? We gotta run around the corner and hit.
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Okay, back inside there was a big book behind it. Also this.
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
Lucy Barrow's herbalist book. Bunch of Latin.
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
I'm not surprised. She seemed confident and commanding. A woman after my own heart.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
Okay, off we go to find Perry's mill. We're going the wrong direction, though, for this point of interest. Well, we are going the right direction for this point of interest. Oh boy, the eternal struggle of the open world gamer. We're going to head this direction. We're on the haunting case. And we will get there next episode. I hope you will join me for that. I hope you are having a really great day as well. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Banishers. We'll see you next time.